So who am I going to trust? A guy who was born 570 years after the fact to be my primary source of information about Jesus? Or am I going to trust the eyewitnesses? Well, that's a no-brainer. I'm going to go back to the eyewitnesses 100 times out of 100. Secondly, in Islam, Muhammad comes with a sword. In Christianity, Jesus comes with a towel. Big difference between pushing a religion through war, threatening annihilation, versus coming with a towel to serve and to love. And one of the most amazing things about Christianity is it's the largest religion in the world, but its leader is a servant who washes people's feet and dies on a cross to pay the penalty for our sin and give us a gift of eternal life. Phenomenal the way God works there. In fact, I think that it's the incarnation of Christ, the idea that God becomes a human being and is a servant and then dies a sacrificial death, that is the reason that so many people who are poor, disenfranchised, suffering, can connect with Jesus in such a meaningful way.
Buddhism.
All right, Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, you gotta respect, he was a young man who struggled through the problem of suffering. Now come on, you gotta respect a guy who's thoughtful enough to struggle through the problem of suffering. But Siddhartha Gautama Buddha never once talks about God. So he's at best agnostic, probably atheist, and he never talks about God. Obviously, Jesus points out, this is eternal life, that men and women might know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you've sent in John 17:3. So Jesus' point is, eternal life begins now in a relationship of love with God and will last for eternity. That's very, very different, very unique, very different from Buddhism.
Exactly.